or are you spread out a little bit? You good? All right, good. So anyway, thank you again for another great year and for sharing your children with us. It definitely would not work if you didn't have these great staff. And a big shout out to Bridget and Hannah, their first choreography here. And this show in particular really fell on their shoulders, but I was so impressed with maturity. It actually is a source of pride because I feel like a second mom to Bridget. So it was really wonderful to watch what both of you did. Amazing, amazing job. So thank you. I'm going to hand the mic over to Katie.
So we just have a couple of people we'd like to thank. There's so many people that give to the Boyle School, our corporate sponsors, and I tried earlier and I didn't get all of them, but the Francis Real Estate Group, Equinice, Sweeney Barn, O'Connell's, Nancy Lores, and Prime Mayor. So thank you so much to all of our sponsors. We really, really appreciate everything you do.
Talk about senior night. We did senior night this past week. We had about 15, was it 14 or 15 kids? 14 kids graduate. It's just remarkable that these kids, some of them dropped out for a little bit and came back, but it's amazing that they stick with a program like this. And in particular, this group of dancers, their speeches were amazing. And it wasn't just gratitude for the teaching staff, who they've known since they were 4 or 5. It was gratitude to their friends, gratitude to their parents, and I think when you can find a program where at the end of the day, your kids are so grateful and thankful, you've really found a great home for your children. So it was one of my favorites, particularly because my own daughter graduated, but it was really beautiful the way they spoke of their friendships that they've made, and I know that they'll have for a very long time. So thank you to all the seniors. Also like to thank, in this recital you could see how many kids were just kept going out on stage. The student teachers are phenomenal, and you two would attest to the fact that it would be impossible if you didn't have good student teachers. And they really, honest to God, thank you all. If you want to just take a quick step out, anybody who's a student teacher, and there's more in the back. Yes, actually that's another thing too, yeah. So anyway, all these kids help run class. Show, but make sure you get your gift on the way out today. The other thing is in the back, the kids from Alexandria stuck around. So they had their recital this morning, and they stuck around to help us run this show. And then we had alumni come back. It's so great to see people really supporting the program. Camp is open, so sign up for camp. And the registration emails are all going out for next year. They already went out. Everything's out. Wow. Sam and Noelle are really good at this. Okay, Hilton staff, if I could just say a thank you to everybody. So everybody backstage, behind the music, and then all the volunteers. Thank you so much for all that you do for us. We really appreciate it. And I just checked the weather. It doesn't look like it's raining, so we're going to do dismissal outside. We will have signs with the class time for your child, so those groups will go out, and it'll take a minute. Did you need this?
Hello, everybody. So the seniors, we all bought flowers for the teachers. We just appreciate all the work that they put into everything, and I'm just going to pass it down to all the seniors to give the flowers away.
I gave mine to Sam. I love Sam so much. She's been my teacher. I remember having her in my first year, and I was just so excited. I wanted to be here for so long. So I just want to say thank you so much. I have mine for Bridget. If you know Bridget, she is a hoot. She is the best person to have with you on Wednesday class, and we are so thankful that you decided to teach this.
I gave mine to Hannah because Hannah is fairly new to us, but she has not been afraid to make any mistakes. She is still learning along with us, and for that we have to commemorate her.
Flowers for Katie. I think she was my teacher the longest, and just love Katie. She's so funny and nice. I don't know, I love you.
I
I gave my flowers to Liz. She was my very first teacher ever, and she's one of the best. Great stretches, by the way.
And finally, I want to give these flowers to my mom. It is the biggest bouquet because it is her birthday. So if you could all join me in singing happy birthday!
That's never happened on stage before, but we are all done. So anyway, we're going to close the curtain and we'll start dismissal soon. So they'll be out in the courtyard in just a little bit. Thank you.